Hello campers, Dr. Dickey here.
There were deaths. There were multiple deaths. There were deaths, but the deaths were my camera died. It fell down once, as I told you, and broke up, and I was able to repair it. Well, I was able to recover the data from it, and I could still use it. The view finder, whatever you want to call it, that was dangling on the side of the camera, but it still worked. But then there was another death, and that was my inverter. Hang on a second. You can imagine my surprise as I'm sitting there watching YouTube on television when suddenly the lights went out. And I went, wow. And then I went, wait a minute. The lights can't go out. I'm on solar. Well, they can if your inverter dies. And that's what died, was my inverter. The new inverter lasted about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then it died. So I've been in contact with the company, and of course things like that always take, a long time. But finally they got back to me and they say that they think it's the control board. So they want me to take a picture of the number of the control board and send it to them. And then they'll send me a new control board to put in to try to get the inverter going. That is the beast right there. Unfortunately, that beast is 74, 73 pounds or so. I can't put it up there by myself. I've got to get help. So I hopefully don't have to take it down. What I want to do is I want to videotape me opening up, because you can see with these lights, with a switch, read back the menu here, switch to turn it on and off, these lights that indicate things. That means there's going to be connections from inside to this outside shell when I take it off. So I want to try to videotape that so I see the way I do it, so when I go to put it back together I can do that. So that's what I'm going to try to set up right now. It's a fairly cramped space in here, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this or not. I don't want to knock the camera over and break another one. So I just got this one in. So I don't know if I'll be able to actually see, because I can't obviously do this and hold the camera at the same time. But hopefully there's just going to be one or two things that need to be undone here. That's my hope. Okay, so there's this wire that goes here. That's pretty easy. This seems to hook up in here. I assume that just unplugs. Seems like that's what it does. Oh, there's a big ribbon, okay. Hopefully that just unplugs. There, so this plugs into here, here plugs into that slot, and then there's one that plugs into there. Alright, here's what we've got, and that is the control board. So I need to take a photograph of the control board number. Wow, that's a whole lots of stuff to switch over, much more than I thought, but gonna have to do it. So let me see if I can take a picture. I'm assuming this is what they need, this number right here. Of course without, oh come on, don't close. What are you talking about? All right, let's see. Well, that's a photograph of it. That's what they wanted. So I am not going to pull that out. I love these inverters. These things are just enormous. fans. I'm not going to pull that out until, that's the power board. I'm not going to pull that out until I have it in hand so I can switch stuff over directly. And then it looks like the major things are this one, the negative end. Positive end doesn't go to the board directly. A couple of screws on that board, and it looks like it comes out pretty easily with 1, 2, 3 screws and then that hookup. Okay, looks like it should be doable. So hopefully you got some of that. So I will, when the board comes in, I will do a video switching that out, fixing up these wires over here, and hopefully that'll fix everything. Hopefully.